Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to this Friday edition of Renegades Reviews. I am the Renegade J.J. Williams, here to give you my thoughts on yet another movie. This one is a fan-submitted movie request, the first one I have received. Thank you very much for that. It was suggested by The Anime Fans, F-A-N-Z, on YouTube, who said that with the passing of Roddy Piper, why not review They Live as a tribute? So, here we go. We're going to be talking about They Live today, obviously, starring Roddy Piper and Keith David. Released in 1988. The long and the short of it is a nameless drifter who's listed as Nada in the credits, N-A-D-A, discovers a pair of sunglasses that the ruling class are in fact aliens, concealing their appearance and manipulating people to spend money, breed, and accept the status quo with subliminal messages in mass media. This movie is just a classic from start to finish. In my opinion, this is the best movie to star a wrestler in the lead role. Also, it's my favorite John Carpenter film, aside from the original Halloween. This movie is honestly eye-opening in the fact that a lot of its message still rings true today. Not the fact that aliens live among us, but the fact that the ruling class, i.e. politicians, celebrities, media moguls, reporters, etc., are still manipulating us to spend money that a lot of us don't have to be frivolously throwing away in the first place, and to try and accept the way things are without questioning it. They want us to be mindless. Heaven forbid any of us have free thought. You've got all this propaganda out there in the media being perpetuated and making us believe and feel a certain thing in a certain way. Prime example, and I'm not bringing this up to spark any controversy. I don't need flame wars on the message board here on YouTube. But an example would be the Confederate flag incidents that happened a month or so ago. All of a sudden the Confederate flag, a symbol that has stood as a part of our history, whether it's a good part or a bad part of our history, irrelevant at this point. It's a piece of our history, has now been removed, and the media and people are trying to, for lack of a better term, Benoit it from the history books and act like it never existed. TV Land has taken the Dukes of Hazzard off of the air because of the Confederate flag painted on top of the General Lee. Nobody cared about this, 3-6 months ago. But all of a sudden, the media starts reporting about it, and it catches fire. It sparked, racist sentiments. And it's just crazy the way that one story can make people care about something that they haven't cared about in a very long time. I wholeheartedly endorse this movie, They Live. Like I said, I love it. I'm a huge Piper fan. His passing was very, very tragic and hit me very hard. I almost did an episode of Renegade of Wrestling to pay tribute to him. I feel that now, being as how it's almost a week past, it's probably a little late to do that. So yeah, that's going to be it for my review of They Live. What do you guys think? Is this a movie that you like? Do you agree with me that this is honestly one of the best movies to star a wrestler in the lead role? There's some good movies where wrestlers are supporting roles, like The Princess Bride is epic, but Andre the Giant is far from the star of that movie. He's a supporting character. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys have any movies that you'd like to suggest for me to review, you can either leave them here in the comment box, or you can tweet them to me at ROWJJ If you want a copy of my movie list, which I've forewarned you, it's very extensive, tweet me and I'll send it to you. I look forward to doing more of these movie reviews. If everything has gone as I've planned, as you're listening to this, I am at the theaters right now watching a couple of new release movies that will be up probably early next week for reviews. So give me those suggestions. I want to do as many reviews as I can, hopefully one a day. And I want them all to be requests. I don't want to be out there doing my own thing like a true renegade would. I want you, the fans, to let me know what you want me to review. Whether it's a Redbox movie, a Netflix movie, something from my collection, something that's coming out in theaters. Let me know, and I will do my best to get on it as soon as possible. Until next time, I am the Renegade J.J. Williams, and I look forward to you tuning in to my next review tomorrow here on the Casa D18 Studios channel.